2 minutes. It took him 2 minutes to score against Bayern Munich. We're talking about, right, possibly one of the greatest Champions League semi-final matches of all time, from the first leg to the second leg. And in light of the fact that we're watching one of the greatest ever Champions League semi-finals, for you to score in the opening 2 minutes of the match just speaks to the incredible career that Dembélé is having at PSG. And look, I don't want to say this out of there being a sting in light of the fact that I'm a Barcelona fan and Dembélé, is winning the treble and the Ballon d'Oro, but we all know who the actual best player at PSG is. Again, I'm not saying that because I'm a Barca fan and there's a sting that Dembélé left us. I'm genuinely saying that because when I watch this PSG side play, this is the man that I see doing everything there. So when I see that it is Dembélé, the one that is leading the race to win the Ballon d'Oro in that PSG squad, with poly market traders giving him a 24%, I just can't help but to feel bad for Kvaratskhelia. Because let's be honest, bro. Dembélé, as good as he's been in the Champions League, only has 9 starts in the French league. So when I look at those numbers, right, wouldn't it make sense for Dembélé to be performing in the Champions League with a strong PSG side in light of the fact that he usually rests throughout the week? Like, doesn't that necessarily follow? I'm not trying to make excuses. Again, Dembélé, top quality. But when I see him play, I don't even see him as PSG's best player. I see him more as a composed finisher. But everybody knows that this brother is the real danger. Everything goes through him. In fact, if it wasn't for him, Dembélé wouldn't have gotten that goal against Bayern Munich. I don't know. I just feel like if PSG win the Champions League again, it should be this brother to win the Ballon d'Oro, not Dembélé. But still, 2 minutes to score against Bayern Munich is just crazy. How on earth does UEFA not expect us to say that this match wasn't predetermined? Because from a neutral fan's perspective, when I watch these two plays, when I see how Nuno Mendes clearly deserved a second yellow card, and how Bayern Munich clearly deserved a penalty, but no second yellow card or penalty were given, I can't help but to conclude that this match was predetermined for PSG to be in the final. What bewilders me all the more is that the referee awards a free kick in PSG's favor against Bayern Munich for this play right here. Think about this for a second. He's essentially concluded that Bayern Munich committed a foul in this play right here. What are we saying? And then the most obvious one. Vitinha is being pressured by Musiala. He sees the pressure and wants to kick that ball out, and the ball strikes the hand of Joao Neves. It is a clear penalty, bro. Like, I don't understand what argument you can make here to say that this isn't a penalty. The arm is literally stretched out. I'm a neutral fan, and I feel like I'm getting robbed. There is just no way that we, the neutral fans, can't help but to say that this match was predetermined for PSG to be in the final. No wonder poly market traders gave them a 55% chance of winning the UCL. And those were just 2 handballs that the referee just didn't call in Bayern Munich's favor. But I promise you, there were multiple other instances from fouls committed against Bayern Munich, against Luis Diaz, against Harry Kane, that the referee didn't only not call, but even awarded a foul against Bayern Munich. What? I'm sorry, UEFA, but there's just no way that you can't expect us, the fans, to conclude that this match wasn't predetermined for PSG. And that overall, the final wasn't predetermined to be between Arsenal and PSG. When yesterday, there was a lot of controversial calls that went against Atletico de Madrid's favor. They should have had at least 2 penalties yesterday, but nothing was given. Yeah, bro, it's actually raps. I'm not the type of person that likes to make conclusions that don't necessarily follow, but UEFA are making it extremely difficult for me to not make those conclusions right now, especially after these last 2 Champions League semi-final matches. It's actually GG's. Please drop a follow and let me know what you think.